Alrighty then, so let's get into this one. Here's that delta. This should tell me ready up, right? I'm looking for something. Do I have a correlation on a higher time frame? A little bit, not quite as big as the previous, but this
NASDAQ
is
on the twos.
Pretty big standout here. So let's wait out for our setup now. We got shorts favorable. Our MACV is currently green, so we know that's going against us here. We've had a pretty big drop off in the morning and a move up.
NASDAQ on the twos.
We had a cluster turn point this morning way over here, tied in with a delta. Here's another cluster turn, another cluster
NASDAQ.
turn. We'll talk about those
NASDAQ on the twos.
later on in today's separate video on those clusters. We'll be talking about that, but I want to show this really advanced, awesome looking double cross, double move here with multiple entry setups. For those of you guys who are doing that double delta, even with small account, I'm going to show this kind of under a small account, guys, how you should be playing this if you've got your 25. Okay, there it is. There is our double cross setup right here. I've got the red dot up above. I'm going to go ahead and sell 2 to start. All right, now I need to get my double cross, double move. I'm going to use my F8 tool, fib. I'm going to draw it from the tip to the center of my crosses here. Now I've got my target, right? Way down here on the gold box. So I'm going to go ahead and push this out. I'm going to keep these separated by a pinch. Oh, I got to get stopped out here. I'm going to put it back behind this PRZ here. Stop wants to be at the back of these crosses. Okay, here's a spot where we can add. I'm going to add to my position here. I'm going to add one.
Exit.
Oh, getting stopped out here. Here comes king timing. Let's see if we wait for it. All right, we've got king timing coming in. I'm going to reinitiate this position.
Exit.
Shoot. Get it in the right spot here, Vinny. I've got this on, what speed am I running at? I'm running at 2x speed. Moving pretty quick here.
Target filled.
All right, we're in that spot. Gonna go half plus. And again, looking for this double cross, double move to play out here.
Short.
Stops
Look
are
for a
moving
short.
in automatically. Not quite there yet. Here comes king timing. I'm going to add to position.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the MACV.
Got a green dot came in on the 5s up above. Looking over here, we've got another target. I'm going to push one of these out to PRZ target right over here. It just squeezed in on us. I want to still keep this back behind the double crosses. Where the double cross is at, back here. Okay, remember, here's my double cross entry from before. Looking for the double cross, double move. Looking for opportunities to add. I want to get all the way to a 5 contract position. Okay, we are inside of a multi-PRZ. I've got my finger over the sell. Let's see if we get anything else besides the multi-cross here. Give me a cross in here. Give me a dot. Didn't get anything else. It is a multi-cross. I would like to have some timing with it. I'm sorry, we had a multi-PRZ. Multi-PRZ here. Right at my point of entry. For it. Got a big PRZ ladder over here. Would love to see that start to get filled. All right, there's my cross, adding to position. All right, adjusting stop, pulling stop in back behind that cross. All right, now is where we want to see it play out. Push this into the ladder. I'm actually going to adjust this on my threes over here because I've got those targets down there. Snapped in a little bit. I'm going to keep this still behind the cross. Now at my full position. Working off of a double cross original.
Target filled.
Whoa! Boom. Okay, target one is good. Let's adjust on the left. Where are we? Okay, right there. See if we get any opportunities to add to position to go any farther.
Target filled.
Boom. Target two.
Target
Let's put it, oh
filled.
man, it went so fast I couldn't even pull it. Couldn't even pull it back. Excellent. All right, so let's pause right here for a second.
NASDAQ on the twos.
So end to end, we have double cross. What am I doing? I'm looking for the previous signal from it. I am measuring. How do I measure? I'm using that fib tool right here. Measuring it to that location, push it down. This one took a little bit more heat. This was a 2-try rule type of scenario right here. Did originally get stopped out because it came, this little area here stopped us out. We got the king timing there to go ahead and look for that position to keep going. Here is the spot where we could add back to that position. Why? That is a multi-PRZ cross for the additional entry. I'm looking to add right there, and then the juicy beast came out. We were after king timing. You see the gap in space. Very, very nice spot for us to take that up. Remember, starting with, we had a big delta over here on the left to let us know this was a position that could come. Remember, always keep an eye on those deltas. Mark it on your charts where big spots start to go. Let's look where that white cross came from before. Yeah, look at that. Almost to the penny where that original delta was. So I want to kind of walk through this one. Again, this is one where it didn't, this is actually with a stop out, right? We originally lost some on this original. Let's look to see what that was on our stat. Let's pull up a new trade performance. And let's go to today, the 22nd. Generate. All right, and pull that back. All right, so after commissions on that and the loss, so here was a stat on that. So 70% of that, profit factor 2.51. We did have that original stop out. The secondary play, what was the max drawdown? 246. So if I hadn't taken that original loss, that is well over a $500 play on a single double cross, double move. You are going to see a lot of these set up. In fact, let's keep this going here for a second. Here is this is another double cross, double move coming up here, isn't it? Just saw that. Okay, double cross. What do I want to do? Pop quiz. Ask yourself when you see this double cross. If you're a double cross, double move player, you're already going to know this. But if you're not, again, this is what we're here to teach you to do anyways, right? Double cross, double move. What am I measuring from? Look to the left. Look for, first I'm looking for the cross. If there is not an obvious cross like the other one, we had a red dot. Okay, so I'm going to measure from the previous cross down to this section. Now, you can do this several ways. You guys have seen me do this with a box. You've seen me do it with a line. I am preferring to use the drawing tools now. So I'm going to go drawing objects. I need to remove the current ones just so we are cleaned up. Oops, move all drawing objects. That's fine. Okay, so now F8, and I'm going to draw my fib from here to middle of the crosses. All right. So you should immediately be able to tell, again, this is the 100% extension, right? What is a double cross, double move? What is a double move? It is a 100% extension of the original. So that means that 100% of this, you're looking for 100% for the next move on a double cross, double move. Okay. So double cross, double move, we are looking to push this down. Now, the stops were our stops. We want them above the cross, okay? So this one, originally, a little bit of a tough spot here. This is a nice set of entries to get in right here on this red dot. This is a headshot, yes? So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and press play, and I'm gonna enter into this position short. Whoa, let's move it over to the right. Okay, now I don't wanna put that right there. All right, so I'm gonna get in half on a small account. Right there, going to 3. We want to push this out to where? All the way down to the bottom. Now, if you want to front run this on a big one, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. These are such, the R risk reward ratio on these is really in your favor. Now, do I want to go past 15 tick stop? No, right? If this comes up and stops me out, that's okay, right? I can retry this as it comes back down into this area. Let's mark it up. I'm going to press F6, mark it across the white crosses, right? All right, let's see if we got any spots where we can add. Let's speed it up a little bit. Little white cross there. All right, we're snapping down. I'm pulling this back behind the cross. Moving down, we got a PRZ target right here. All right, I'm going to take some off here as this comes into this PRZ. For it. Whoa, she's dropping.
Target filled.
Never mind. Didn't have to. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Wow, double cross, double move. Hold on, let's pause that right there. So that went a lot quicker than I had expected it to. Yes, double cross, double move. Look at that. Nearly to the penny. Didn't even have to move it. Again, that was 3 contracts, folks, on the Dow. $5 per contract. With an original loss. It's over $1,000 on 2 trades now. Double cross, double move. Let's keep playing. Do it up to about 10x speed here. Let's see if we see any more.
Fib dot. Fib dot.
Wow, she just kept on going. That is a beauty.
Fib dot. NASDAQ on the 2s. Fib dot. Fib dot. NASDAQ on the MACV. Fib dot. NASDAQ on the 2s.
There's a headshot. So, where are we at this point? Should we be able to take this trade? Yes. In fact, just saw the headshot. What is this? King timing on the 3s. I had a headshot right here on the king. I need to be getting short right here, don't I? Right, headshot. I'm going to go with 3. And where do I want to put this? I really want to split this trade out. I want to put it down to the bottom just to see if it gets straight there. But again, if this thing starts to turn, we want to get 10 or 15 ticks because this is primarily coming off of the ones. Think about it. Coming off the ones, am I going to get big here? No. However, I am going a little bit bigger because I've got the threes king timing. Do I have anything on the fives? Kind of. I'm in the zone, but I do not have a setup entry here, nor do I have anything telling me to get there on the 13s. So this is a combo play of a 3-1. A 3 and a 1. Am I going to be getting super big? No. Can I take this trade? Yes. I want to try this one, right? Let's play. Let me pull our playback speed thing over here.
Fib dot, NASDAQ on the 2s.
There's another red dot. We can add to position. I'm going to add one.
Exit.
Oh, we're getting too close here.
Exit.
Oh, we got stopped out.
Fib dot, NASDAQ
Okay, no big
on
deal.
the 5s.
Look for our setup. So turning point
Fib dot,
came. There was a green
NASDAQ
dot over there on the
on the
left. It's
MACD.
going 10x speed. It's a little bit tough here.
Fib dot, NASDAQ on the 2s.
Oh,
Fib
there's a
dot,
beauty.
NASDAQ
Oh, way
on the
behind
2s.
that. I'm just going to close that. All right, hold on. That. Well, there's a beautiful play right there. My pause button. Oh, man. Okay, well, I think everybody knows you would have taken that. Yes? I mean, that is a beauty. I had that at 10x speed, and I couldn't execute fast enough at 10x. But trying to make this quick for the video's sake. I mean, that's putting you over $1,000 on that trade, even for target 1, target 2 on the day. Beautiful work. I thought there were a couple of more double crosses coming up here. Let me press play and let's see if we find any more as this goes, and then we'll wrap this up and try to keep this a quick video. We got 3 more minutes for 20 minutes, so let's press play. And of course, hopefully you guys are playing these back at a little bit higher speed. So
Fib dot,
15 or 20
NASDAQ
minutes of
on
your
the 2s.
time hopefully should
J
be
hook short, NASDAQ on the 2s.
worth its weight in
Fib
gold.
dot, Fib dot.
All right, there's a blue dot, right? So we should be looking
Fib
for a
dot,
potential reversal
NASDAQ
right there.
on the MACD.
Yes? Oh, that's a huge one. Yeah. So big pop-up. Do we have a delta with it? Kind of. There was a delta signaling that we could possibly get something, but those aren't huge, right? I want to see something really big stand out, right? Is that bigger than any of these others? No. When you see that delta, you will know, right? It is a monster and it is a beast. But if we're combining it with our entries, we know a little bit better. Let's keep playing here.
Long. Look for a long.
Double cross. There it is. Okay, so what do we got here? Double cross. Yes. All right, double cross. I've got a blue dot behind me, right? Didn't have the delta I wanted, but I did have it right here. Yes. So delta setup. Boom. Double cross, double move. That's what I'm looking for here, right? So if I'm a double cross, double move player, I want to be trying to get inside the double crosses. Stops back behind the double cross initially. Okay. And again, you're gonna be playing with these, and you may stop out the first time. Remember, 2-try rule. All right. Or if you want to keep your stops back at 15, those are your 2 ways to do this. All right. I'm babbling on and on. Let's do it. I'm gonna get into this play. Get into now. I need to measure, right? F8, real quick. Boom. Blue dot. 2. Center of the crosses. All right. Up there at the gold. Right there for the double cross, double move. Okay. Now let's see how many ticks that is. I had to push it out, so I know it's more than 10. We're at 25 to 43. So that's 15 plus 3. That's 18 ticks. 18 ticks. And I'm in 2, and I'll be looking for a position to add to it. I want to pull my stops up, back behind the double crosses. Okay, so everybody knows that, right? Double cross, double play. I'm sorry, double cross, double move. Where's my stop? Initially, I'm putting it back behind those 2 crosses, okay? I need to make, because look, if this thing turns down and just goes, I mean, none of these are 100%, but I want to mitigate my risk, right? So first, I'm closing this off, but if it stops me out and comes back in, I'm going to get into that position +1. Right? Let's let it play. Let's see what happens. Whoa, there's an ad. Oh, are we at 10x speed? Yeah, okay. That's going very fast at 10x at this time of day here. This is a Friday trade. So you heard this snap up. Okay, that's our ATM kicking in, so it moved up +6. I still like to keep these on a double cross, double move. This, I really don't like to use that snap in. Okay, I'm gonna keep my stops where they're supposed to be, right down there below the cross. Wow, now I've got 2 here. That is good news for me, right? Now, you'll notice right up here, what do I have? I've got a PRZ that I just showed up here, so I was glad I could pause this just in time, because now I really want to add, right? I want to see if this goes a little bit farther, and I want to say add. I want to push this out a little bit farther. Let's push it into that PRZ box, and of course I can always use the close button, but now I've got additional ticks going on here. So now this turned from an 18 tick trade to a potentially 23 to 25 tick trade, right? Let's let it play. Now, only wish I would have potentially added here. Could I have added? Yes, there's a king timing line there on that cross, and stop still stays the same. I should have added to position here on that king cross line, right? What you guys know what we're talking about, right? There is the king cross, king timing, and got that cross right on it. Yes? All right, so I should be in 3 contracts here, but I'm only in 2. Let's press play. Pause. Okay, is this gonna come? Nope, it's not quite in there yet. If I get an entry signal, since I didn't get in on this one, I'm gonna be looking to add if it comes into this spot here, okay? And again, my target 1, when I do my add, is still gonna be my safety target. What's my safety target? Right here at the double cross, double move. Because again, this is what is the play we're doing here? This is a double cross, double move, right? Now, that PRZ that I originally had, you notice the PRZ is gone. So what should I be doing? I've got to pull this back, right? Because I no longer have that as a PRZ target. So I'm going to pull this back to a double cross, double move. Got me? All right, I know this is a lot going on, but again, when you're trying to explain it in real time, a little bit tougher than actually doing it. Here's the thing. Oh, there it is. I need to add right here. There's my green dot for the add. Boom, add, stop still. Pretty good spot here. I'm just going to go ahead and combine them, put them together. And I'm going to put my targets out here. Keep them separated a little bit just in case I want to grab a separate one. And let's go.
Fib dot.
Now it's a headshot. I'm going to add to position. This is even a better play. Headshots are in. And there's my stops in a good spot. Are we behind? Yes. All right, let's see how we go. Okay, now it's snapped in. I'm going to press pause because it's just 10x. I need to be able to have an opportunity. But when those snap in, look, you can turn that off, okay? And I've always been tempted to kind of do that, but I do like that I know that I'm snapping in. I know that I've gone +6 and this snaps in automatically for me, but you need to put that stop in the proper location for our setups. Press play, let's go. Pause, hold on, both of those snapped in. Boom. And play.
Target filled.
And there we go. All right, folks. Look, double cross, double plays. Watch for these. Such great plays. I love them. I think there are even more, but we are running out of time here on this 20-minute trade. I will put a couple of the screenshots, create these into GIFs over there in our Discord chat. So if you haven't joined the Discord chat room, make sure you head on over there and get into that Discord chat. If you guys have any questions on those double cross, double moves, I was going to show you right here where those will show up. So over here on the left-hand side, go into the education section and look for the double cross, double move, hashtag double cross right here. And these setups are in there and kind of labeled up for you. Practice these on the weekend and see if this is your favorite. If you guys like this strategy, put it down in the comments and let me know if this is going to be one of your go-to plays. And thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and the rest of the gang, I'm sending out the Big H-Town. See ya.
Don't say